For those of you that don't know me, my name is Martha Velasco, and my husband and I are members here at the church. And the way this got started was we have a quilting group, the Quilting Daughters of Ruth. Somos las costureras de Ruth, and los viernes los juntamos aquí desde las 9 hasta la 1 y hacemos colchas. We do anything from baby quilts to little bags. Right now we're doing stockings, Christmas stockings for the children for our Christmas play. I would like to recognize the Quilting Daughters of Ruth. I know some of them are here tonight. If they could stand, please, because they helped with everything today, and there were wonderful women. Hermana Almanza. I just want to give them thanks. Noelia's back there. La hermana Lizondo. También. I would also like to thank Rachel. Rachel helped us also. She's back there. She's giving out tickets and whatnot. So I would like to thank her as well. Katrina and Roxy and Sister Irma and Sandra. They're not here yet, but they'll be here shortly. I just want to thank all the women that provided food for tonight to make this fellowship possible. We appreciate everything y'all do. I know that cancer does not discriminate in age, gender, or race. It's something that most of us have gone through. I myself am a cancer survivor. In '97, I had a lump removed off my right side of the breast. When I went to the doctor, I told the doctor that I had a lump, and he dismissed me. Well, my lump kept getting bigger. And the reason why he dismissed me was because at the time he examined me, the lump kept hiding. It would go in. And that's why it's important to either do it standing up or laying down. And at the time he did it laying down. And I kept telling him I feel something there, and he kept telling me I don't feel anything. I went ahead and left the office, and I continued with life. By the time that I discovered it again, it was a little bit bigger. At the time I was working at radiology imaging, but it was Drs. Arnold, Medlin, Henry, Heslop at the time. And I was working with Dr. Henry, and I asked him if I could speak with him in private because I was concerned about my lump. So he took me back to his office, and he went ahead and called Swan Hospital, and he rushed me to the hospital. He says, I need to have films and a mammogram done on you, like right now. Well, when the results came back from my mammogram and my ultrasound and everything they did, he could not tell at the time whether or not it was cancer. So what he did was he called Dr. Bapt. He was a surgeon. The next day I had surgery. They caught it in time. So this is why this is so close to my heart. My mom also had breast cancer. And during the 70s, they would take your whole breast and not leave anything at all. And I saw my mom struggle every single time she looked for clothes or bras. And I would see her tears in her eyes because she felt like she was not a woman because of what she was missing. And it was very difficult to see her mom go through something like that. And then when she had to see me, it was even harder. But I thank God that God had a plan, because I'm here today speaking in front of you, and maybe I wouldn't have been, you know. So I know that God had this plan for me today.
I found this song. I didn't know what song I was going to sing, but I Googled it and I found a song, and I really like it, and I'm really glad that we and the Quilting Daughters of Ruth decided to do this today, because you know, I think that women need to definitely be aware of it, and I know cancer is really close to my heart, because emotional. But my grandma, I'm glad that she's here today. And 30 years ago, I know it was something that was really scary for her. And I just thank God that she found it in time. And although it was a hard time for her and what she was going through in her family, she's here today, and she has a lot of grandkids and a lot more great-grandkids. And I just hope that you're blessed through this song. And if you've gone through cancer, or if you're going through cancer now, the song talks about a husband and how he's there for her. But I know a lot of women don't have, husbands or, a man by their side. And but I know that God is there for us, and He never leaves us. And I just hope you're blessed through this song. I'm going to clear my throat before I start to sing.
The phone and burst into tears. The doctor just confirmed her fears. Her husband held it in and held it tight. Cancer don't discriminate or care if you're just 38. But 3 kids who need you in their lives. He said, I know that you're afraid, and I am too. But you'll never be alone, I promise you. When you're weak, I'll be strong. When you let go, I'll hold on. When you need to cry, I swear that I'll be there to dry your eyes. When you feel lost and scared to death, like you can't take one more step, just take my hand, together we can do it. I'm gonna love you through it. She made it through the surgery fine. They said they caught it just in time, but they had to take more than she planned. Now it's 4 styles and baggy shirts to hide what the cancer took from her. And she just wants to feel like a woman again. She said, I don't think I can do this anymore. He took her in his arms and said, that's what my love is for. When you're weak, I'll be strong. When you let go, I'll hold on. When you need to cry, I swear that I'll be there to dry your eyes. When you feel lost and scared to death, like you can't take one
I just came in because of a small little lump.
Ma'am, the doctor will see you now. Ma'am, we're really going to have to get a biopsy. Mom, are you going to be okay?
Finding out you have cancer is like going to sleep in your own bed, waking up in a boxing ring. You are toe-to-toe with the heavyweight champion of the world. You're in your pajamas and you don't even know how to throw a punch. At first, I was angry. And I mean, I was angry. And people don't like for you to be angry, even though it's totally appropriate. I would punch, dodge, punch, but there was nothing to hit. Our God is a loving God. He looks at the inside, He looks at our heart. But hello, we live in a world where the outside matters. I didn't have great breasts, but I had them. I didn't want to live without them, but I didn't want to die with them either. I was in a ring with an enemy far bigger than cancer. This dark, deep enemy will come and he whisper in your ear, "You are totally alone and you're going to die." You know, the big D is bigger than the big C, despair. If we let despair in, it will attack you repeatedly, and it will bring you down. The first time I was thankful because I realized as bad as physical cancer is, you know, it can be treated. But despair and disappointment and bitterness is far more hard to treat. You know, I have cancer, but cancer doesn't have me. In order for cancer to have me, it has to go beyond the grave and not. It can have my hair, but it can't have my heart.